Well, with this financial year coming to a close, there is intense war of words between the Congress and the Income Tax Department. But now even the BJP is in a full-on confrontation with the Congress party. Just before I start explaining what the real problem is all about, the first look at the allegations. First of all, according to the BJP, the Congress party has not paid up its dues and therefore it is making a mountain out of a molehill. The Congress complaint has been that they have got multiple notices from the Income Tax Department and they have a whopping fine or money which they have to return to the IT department, which stands at 1823 crore rupees. But unfortunately for them, this number could further go up. So far, notices have been given for 5 financial years. There are a total of 7 years of financial which they have to pay up, which they haven't yet paid, where the number could go up to 2500 crore rupees. What really has been paid up by the Congress party till now is only 135 crore rupees, which the BJP says is not enough. It is just around 20%, which is a piecemeal return to the income tax. Now, the Congress's rebuttal to this is that no other political party, and certainly not the BJP, has been given these kind of multiple notices. They are not asked to pay income tax or file those returns. Why are we being asked to do so? And this is a huge amount which the Congress party doesn't have the wherewithal to pay. The Congress also claims that they have already paid 25% of what is due on them, which is as per the income tax rules. The BJP's counter to that is that just 25% is just a concession which has been given to them. They have to pay up the entire amount. And unless they don't do so, they cannot have access to the rest of the money. Government sources have been telling us that there are at least 120 bank accounts which the Congress has. And it is incorrect for the Congress party to claim that their accounts have been frozen. What happens is, just like you and me, we all have to pay our income tax returns, we have to file it. And in case there's a delay, there is a penalty which you have to pay. And that is what has accrued on the Congress party. The amount which the Congress has to be paid, which Congress has to pay, will have to be paid up over and above whatever is left behind in the bank of the Congress, which is going to be accessible by them. However, if you look at the staggering figure which the Congress party has to pay, it's going to be very difficult for them to pay up that much because they do not have so much of funds at their disposal. And therefore, it is not going to be easy few days ahead. There can be huge penalties. Some penal and legal action can also be taken further against them. Now, the Congress, of course, has been running from court to court, and now they've already approached the Supreme Court. But if you look at the pattern which has taken place, where the High Court has said, let the IT tribunal decide, the IT tribunal has repeatedly rejected the demands and pleas coming in from the Congress. Getting a relief from the Supreme Court may not be that easy for the Congress. But in all of this, every political party during elections looks for a political slogan, and the Congress certainly has got one. And that electoral or political slogan is that there is no level playing field. The Congress party is not able to match up the BJP as far as the funds are concerned. They have no money, to use the words of Rahul Gandhi, even to buy train tickets. And therefore, the BJP is at advantage because they are the party in power. They have electoral bonds, a large number of funds. They have the ED, the CBI, the EVM machines also at the disposal, which means winning the elections should be a cakewalk as far as the BJP is concerned. For the Congress party, they have been making this repeated plea that we paid as much as we could. No other political party is expected to pay up income tax, and why is it the BJP is not asked? To which again the counter is that you have to reveal your income, which the Congress party has not been doing, and therefore those fines and penalties have been building up. So the matter rests at this situation today, where both the sides are coming out with their forceful arguments, all eyes on the court. But as far as the BJP is concerned, they are making the point that this has always been a corrupt money. They have money at their disposal, but they don't pay up, and therefore they needlessly take pot shots or point fingers at the government and at the BJP.